That's right. And today is an alert day, like you mentioned. The latest is that we've got a severe thunderstorm watch in effect really for all of north and central Alabama through noon today. So this goes through lunchtime. So for the next 6-7 hours, we are under a severe thunderstorm watch, and we're watching and tracking a line of severe thunderstorms that extend all the way down into Louisiana, up through Mississippi, and into northwest Alabama. And it looks like we now have, I believe that's a flash flood warning in effect for extreme northwest Alabama. But we're really keeping a close eye on these severe thunderstorms that are just to our west into Mississippi. We now have severe thunderstorm warnings up to the state line. These storms are moving to the east at about 45 miles per hour. Look at all of the lightning associated with these. So in addition to damaging straight line winds on the order of 60 miles an hour, they are producing a tremendous amount of lightning, close to 2,000 strikes. And this is just within the last 15 minutes. These are going to be moving into places like Hamilton, over toward Byrd and Bexar, and eventually down toward Winfield and Hamilton, Scottsville, and then down toward Detroit and Sulligent before too long here. Likely at least between about 6 and 6:30. I think these storms will be moving into parts of Marion, Lamar, and also into Pickens County as well. Meteorologist Briley Brown, that has been issued now for some of our western counties. So it does include parts of Marion and also down into Lamar County too. And it looks like the one just to our west goes through 6:15 this morning. So I got to think this at least goes through 6:45 or 7 o'clock. But it does include the severe thunderstorm warning that was just issued. Scottsville down toward Bexar, Byrd, Barnesville, Hamilton, and then very close to Guin, Detroit, Sulligent, and Vernon. And it's because of this line of severe thunderstorms that is back into Mississippi. That is why the warning has been issued. I want to show you some of the wind velocities within these storms, and you can kind of see these brighter pockets that we're getting in some of the green colors. Those are an indication that we are seeing some 50 to perhaps 60 mile an hour straight line winds that are perhaps making it down to the surface. And so as those storms move into those places that I mentioned, they could certainly cause some damage, bring down some trees and power lines as those make their way into West Alabama. We'll continue to track these, but again, a new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued. Severe thunderstorm warning in effect. It was just issued for parts of Marion and also Lamar counties through 6:45. So for about the next hour, and it's because of this line of severe thunderstorms still back into Mississippi, capable of producing winds on the order of 60 miles an hour, could bring down trees and power lines here for places like Hamilton, down toward Bexar, Detroit, and Sulligent. Now, we do have some ongoing weather already into parts of Marion County, but the strongest part of the storms, the severe storms, are still back into Mississippi. I would imagine it's coming down hard, the rain here into Scottsville, close to Hamilton. Currently, Pig Eye and Hackleburg are not in the severe thunderstorm warning, but it's possible as that line moves in, the warning is extended a little bit further to the east. Elsewhere across central Alabama, other than a few spotty showers here and there, especially over into parts of Cherokee and also up near Piedmont there into Calhoun County, we've got a couple of showers, but those are below severe limits. The severe storms coming in from the west. Now, it is an alert day, and we issue alert days when the weather could be life-threatening. Now, with these severe storms, they are going to carry more of a damaging straight line wind risk with them. That being said, it is still possible. Again, these could bring down some trees and power lines. So this is not the type of weather and the type of storms that you want to be out and driving in as they roll through your area. Some hail is still possible with these, and an isolated tornado or two can't be ruled out either. But the main hazard will be strong, damaging straight line winds. And that's why we've got a severe thunderstorm watch in effect for all of central Alabama through noon today. So let's kind of get into it, and we'll go through here the radar just a bit. And you can see there's a new tornado warning that's been issued just to our west as well. So again, isolated tornadoes are possible. Just the main hazard, the more widespread threat will be some of those straight line winds. On WVTM 13 Live Doppler, we do have some rain obviously ongoing up into parts of Hamilton and Hackleburg, but the severe threat is still back to our west into parts of Mississippi. And so I want to show you the radar closer to Columbus, Mississippi, to kind of give you a little better indication of what those storms are doing back there. And as we go a little bit further to the west, again, this is where the line of severe storms is at the moment. So we'll move the map over just a bit, and if you look at the line, kind of how it bows out here, this is oftentimes where we will see some of the strongest wind, some of those damaging winds on the order of 60 miles an hour. And sometimes where those storms bow out like that, you can get a very quick spin up tornado. And so that's possibly what the National Weather Service back into Mississippi is picking up on. There could be some quick rotation here, kind of where the bow, I guess we call it apex is. Just to the north of that, sometimes you can get a quick little spin up tornado. These don't last very long and they're not typically strong, but they can still do some damage. And so we'll have to watch that as these storms continue to move into parts of Marion and Lamar counties, where we do have ongoing severe thunderstorm warnings right now through 6:45. That severe thunderstorm does include Hamilton, Byrd, Barnesville, Bexar, down toward Detroit, Sulligent, and Vernon. Those are the only two warnings that we have in effect at the moment. Briley, kind of time this thing there just to our west. A couple of severe thunderstorm warnings, though, have been issued for parts of Lamar and Marion counties as we anticipate this line of severe storms to move in pretty quickly here into those western spots. We'll continue to track this. We'll have much more on this coming up right after the break. Stay with us. You're watching